going on, realists? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Married to the Real, where we always keep it real. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 2.
The Star-Spangled Man. Yeah.
Wow.
I refreshed and it was up there, went up there first.
Y'all went back to that?
Oh.
From Captain America, the first Avenger. The Star-Spangled. Like the whole song, they was saying, like, really?
Well,
Marvel.
It's time, Birdman hands. Let's get it. Our full reaction will be on Patreon. Click,
Disney
click.
Plus.
Previously
The
on.
world's a crazy place right now. Alliances are all torn apart. The world's broken.
Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning. Thank you, Captain.
Boy, was clean in that suit,
This
wasn't
belongs
it?
to you.
Tell me about your most recent nightmare.
God damn.
You're new Captain America.
Trash. America ain't shit. The fuck?
Not this slow, unzip.
What we doing?
We'll get naked.
What we doing up in here?
Can you believe this? I know, right?
Host
2
team.
weeks ago, we're prepping the team for a special
Host
ops
team.
and children.
Hoskins.
Hospital? What's that? What it was?
Great. It's been great, but it's been a lot of handshakes, a lot of suits.
Ain't that the
a
guy
lot
that's supposed to be like
of
his
speeches,
Bucky
senator meetings?
in the comics?
I just want to do the job.
I just
Band-Aids.
I know, right?
Swag and cool.
Morning, America. How did a guy like me end up
Oh,
here?
wait. A guy like me, somebody's being a bit too humble. For those of you who aren't familiar with John's resume, John Walker, first person in American history to receive 3 Medals of Honor, ran RS-1 missions in counterterrorism and hostage rescue. The government did a study of your body at MIT, and you tested off the charts in every measurable category.
I followed his career very closely as an Avenger. I like to think that I model my work after
So
him.
you've always wanted to be a hero.
I liked that what I was doing would make people feel safe. Steve Rogers was the kind of guy who could do that.
He gave me hope. Even though I never met him, he
Oh.
was like a brother.
Oh. Bucky.
This is wrong.
Hey, look. I'm working, all right? So all this outrage is gonna have to wait.
You didn't know that was gonna happen?
No, of course I didn't know that was gonna happen. You think it didn't break my heart to see them march him out there and call him the new Captain America?
What big three?
The big 3.
What big three?
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
No, it's not.
Every time we fight one of the 3.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
Not Gandalf.
Gandalf.
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
You see my point?
No, I don't. There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat.
See, them two together.
Right?
Why they so childish, bro? They too grown for this. He 106. He at least
What's our
35. Cut this shit out.
Great. So no plan.
30 seconds! Enjoy your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer, and Steve had a plan.
15 seconds to drop.
He just finna jump out the plane raw. Look, raw. Oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
Heat, speed, healing.
You heard my ass. He just gonna jump out the plane raw. I was like,
You know that, right?
oh, not him recording it.
There's only one way to find out. I see a clear path. I say we take it.
We're not assassins.
I'll see you inside. Or not.
I'll see you inside.
Hey, come on, man. I'm just messing with you. Come back.
No, I'm tired of this. I'm just messing with you, man. Come back.
I'll see you inside.
Look at you. All stealthy. Little time in Wakanda and you come out White Panther.
Oh,
It's actually White Wolf.
Huh?
oh.
People forget about his how fast he can run.
But I'm like, we over here crying like we was gonna give away our
Yeah.
position, so we over here like, bitch. Keep frozen.
Stealing medicine, vaccines.
Coronavirus? They got the COVID-19 vaccine up in this bitch? Hell no.
Hi.
That's the girl from the trailer. Y'all got me fucked up. See? Uh-huh. See, that's that part from the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, she jumped up and caught that shit and broke it. That's right, Sam. Equal opportunity, goddammit. Damn! They really out here having the whole fight scene on two 18-wheelers? That's the leader, man. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Not fake Cap jumping in.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
The fuck is this?
Captain America!
These watered down ass.
Use some help!
Mm-hmm.
His force of habit.
Y'all ever had Kool-Aid and put too much water in it? It just ain't right. This is one hose. Child, these fighting.
Hello, girl, kick your ass!
Why you got time to be petty right now?
John, where you at, man?
Oh.
Could've used that shield.
That was a bad idea.
They super soldiers though. If you regular, see, he gonna probably take some shit that they taking or something.
Yep.
You alright?
Are you though?
He
Let's
not.
take the shield, Sam. Let's take the shield and do this ourselves.
We can't just run up on him and beat him up and take it.
Do you remember what happened the last time we stole it?
No. My daddy told me it's Black Falcon.
Is it because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Well, technically, I mean, yes.
So are you, like, Black Kid? I got him, right?
I can't. He's so petty.
Look at you.
This is, Sam. Sam, this is Isaiah. He was a hero. One of the ones that Hydra feared the most, like Steve. We, met in 51.
If by met you mean I whooped your ass,
Oh.
then yeah. Or if he'd come to kill me.
Not a killer anymore.
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be? It doesn't work like that. Well, maybe it does for folks like you. For being a hero,
Child.
they put my ass in jail for 30 years. People running tests, taking my blood, coming into my cell. Even your people weren't done with me.
I see you.
Get out of my house!
Can I see your ID?
I don't have ID.
Man,
Why?
seriously?
Just search, just calm down.
I am calm. What do you want? We're just
We
standing
doing
here
this?
Give him your ID.
talking. No,
so
I'm
we
not
get the
giving him
hell out of
shit. We're just talking.
Hey, look, is this guy bothering
No,
you?
he's not bothering me. Do you know who this is?
Oh, God. I am so sorry.
Hell no.
I didn't
See, I'm
Marvel
tired.
is doing it, bitch. Marvel.
Sorry about this.
Thank you, Marvel.
I'm so triggered.
Thank
right
you,
now.
Marvel.
Let's do it. Let's stare.
Why would she do
Good
this?
exercise. Thanks, Doc.
All right, good. All right, get close. Come on, a little closer.
Well, which way
Why do you have to have your
right or
legs
left?
open? You know what? Fine, here. Oh, you happy
Whoa.
now?
All right,
Right.
Yeah.
good.
We're locked
That's
in
fine.
now.
It's a little
He
close.
said
Very
we
good.
locked
That's what
in.
you wanted, right?
Guys,
Why they so
look at each
petty?
other.
Why are you making such a big deal out of something that has nothing to do with you?
Steve believed in you. He trusted you. He gave you that shield for a reason. That shield, that is everything he stood for. That is his legacy. He gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Doc, for making it weird. I feel much better. I'll see you outside.
Oh, that hard ass.
Thank
something.
you.
Well, people are gonna get hurt.
Gentlemen,
He's so goddamn annoying.
good to see you again.
Damn.
That's John.
If we divide ourselves, we don't stand a chance. You guys know that.
So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice, then. Stay the hell out of my way.
I knew that was coming. Sir, you gonna die?
I'll hold them off.
Who? What's your name? Oh, he finna die.
One world. One people.
Sir, this about to be your last episode.
Hey, but that's an episode though. He gonna get contracts now, boy. You work for Marvel.
Oh, you contracts if he dead? What you mean?
I mean, I'm talking about contracts with other work
Oh,
outside
I
of
was
Marvel.
like, what you mean? He's strong, but how many bullets can he take?
Well, he done.
Didn't I just say that shit?
Hydra used to be my people.
Not a chance.
Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
So you're just gonna go sit in a room with this guy?
Yes.
Okay, then. We're gonna go see Zemo.
Shit. So the old man, you know what I'm saying? If you watch any other like DC shows, he was Martian Manhunter dad on Supergirl.
Yeah, but he does the voice of the Martian Manhunter, right, from the cartoons.
I don't think so. I think that's somebody else.
I thought that was him when he came on. I thought that was the reason they gave him the role as the dad. I'm gonna look him up and see, because I thought that was the same dude that did the voice.
I thought it was somebody else. It might be, but I thought it was another guy. I can't think of his name. I think his name is Phil.
I could be wrong.
But
they out here wilding on this.
Marvel is going there with y'all ass.
As they should.
I'm like really proud of them for taking it there. Like, oh, Mr. Wilson, that's an Avenger. Oh, but if he was just a run-of-the-mill guy, it would just be like, is he bothering you? What make you think he couldn't have been bothering me, motherfucker? Yeah. Let's take it there, Marvel. Let's trigger people.
I told you that's my boy. That's him. He's the voice of John Jones, Martian Manhunter from Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Scroll the picture up?
That's him.
Okay.
That's an old picture.
But I still can recognize. Okay.
Because remember, that's what I had said when they brought him on as his dad. I was like, ain't that like the dude who did the voice? Like, I thought that's why they did it, but it was a good episode, though. It's so much stuff they gotta, like, unpack with this. Because, like, you gotta figure out who making them, or, like, did this happen before the blip? Had to happen before the blip, right? If they was making these, because they doing this, you know, like, because the blip happened, well, they came back. And like all the people who were in power before got power again.
As you saw, the black guy with John. He's his Bucky. That's why Bucky left, because he said Battlestar. That was his name he took after Battlestar, but initially it was like he was Bucky. That's why Bucky got up and like, ain't this a bitch? Like they just like, that's why he got up and left. He's like who the fuck you think?
That's why Sam left later though, because he was like, I need help from Captain America's wingman. He was like, it's always that last line. Like he was good till he said that shit. Like, bitch, I was supposed to be Captain America next. You talking about some wingman? Like know your place.
Like, don't get in your way. Like,
child, they can't even do nothing though. Like you act like y'all went out there and did so much better. Like one of them punches to your chest probably would have caved your shit in. Like, and you out here
and like that's the thing. They gonna have to fight him after he take the shit. Know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. They gonna have to fight him after he take the shit.
When does he take it though? Like, it's only 4 episodes left, so it's like, how many times you gotta fail before you go that route? And then if you do go that route, then what happens to the black guy who your sidekick? Like, is he gonna try to be down with you with that shit, or is he gonna try to talk you out of it? Like, I wonder what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah, the whole Red Wing thing, the Isaiah thing. Like, this is good. Like, I'm enjoying this.
I like this because it's like a different take on, like, you used to going to see like the big blockbusters, not knowing nothing like behind the scenes, families, day-to-day life shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, to see this is so cool to me. Like, to take a comic book character and integrate like day-to-day life and make it like a story. Like, I can appreciate
like
that.
We seeing another side.
They giving me shit I didn't know I wanted until I saw it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want
fucking Falcon out here known on TV all the time, fucking Avenger out here getting stopped by the cops like a regular ass person. Like,
yeah,
he's
that's
like, do you know who he is? No, give me your name and your badge number, fam, because you was real amped up and ready to go a minute ago.
Hand on your gun and everything. See that?
I don't like that shit though. Like, bitch, if I'm having a conversation with somebody, you ain't seen me be violent, touch nobody, go for nothing. Can I talk? Like, how you even pull up on this conversation? You heard me around the corner with your windows up? Shit. Mind your goddamn business, bitch. Go around the corner and stop an actual, like, shootout or something. Yeah. Like, damn. Is he bothering you, sir? Y'all don't...
Like, that's why I be trying to tell people. People be like, Trey, you just give the police your ID. I ain't got to give you shit. I don't have to give you shit.
Right.
Y'all keep letting police officers violate your rights all you want to. Know your rights. That's what they're there for you to know.
They gonna always try to get you because they want you to be scared.
You ain't gotta talk. You ain't gotta say a motherfucking thing.
They can't come up in your house without a fucking warrant.
Nope.
Touch nothing. No,
none of that shit,
because you
bro.
might plant something. Get your ass up out of here.
Like, but they're there to protect and serve. Are they?
You can be, but I don't know you like that. Like, just like you don't know me, I don't know you. So stay from around here,
bro. Like, and
then
they
when
showing
you need somebody, that's when it take an hour for them to come to your house. You been the guy fucking robbed and shot and everything else.
Man, bitch, I'm in this bitch bleeding out, bitch.
Like, damn.
2 hours later.
Right.
But see, this is Marvel showing y'all that, yeah.
It's good that Marvel should show y'all, because some of y'all bitches don't learn unless somebody y'all like show y'all.
And watch like, and I guess they willing to take the backlash from it.
It ain't gonna be no backlash because it's Marvel. Like, it ain't gonna be no backlash with that. It may be a little from people that's already just ignorant anyway, but now like people think
gonna be triggered. But I like that they want people to be triggered. This upsets you. They showing you how America is, and among other places too.
Oh my God, why they got this man trained?
Who?
John Walker.
Boy.
Oh.
I mean, no,
I just want to say some things to this John Walker dude, and they got that.
I'm just saying.
He was so annoying this episode. Like, chill, bro. You just put this shit on. You already acting like you running shit.
Yeah, I can't even lie. The first episode, he did not look that big.
It probably was the angle or
like,
something.
Maybe the way they like the downward angle looking up at him, it came off as like he was small.
Bucky planted John Walker's spinner on his head. Oh, I could laugh at these all night.
I'm just saying, man, it's there, man. Bucky being upset. Isaiah, the whole Isaiah super soldier thing. Steve didn't know because Bucky didn't tell him, of course. Like, you know, hey, I can understand that. And like, Bucky came and found Sam. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, I can see why Bucky's upset. Like, because Bucky knew Steve all his life.
Yeah.
And he didn't give it to Bucky because of what Bucky's been going through these past years. Initially, he probably would have given to Bucky because,
he still got to finish his therapy, make his amends.
So you give it to Sam, who Steve believes in. He's like, okay, Steve believes in Sam, so I should believe in Sam.
Mm-hmm.
But Sam doesn't believe in Sam, so I'm like, if Steve was wrong about you, he was wrong about me. Like, I can see how that's affecting him. His best friend in the world is dead and gone. Who do you have? Everybody you knew is pretty much gone.
This shit is hilarious.
And like,
everybody cutting this man up online. They got Steve talking about no man Steve did not become a whole ass fugitive for Captain America to become this clown. People going in on this.
I feel like, you know what?
Talking about something. Look at Bucky's face when he said Steve was like a brother.
Yeah, that shit. Now that shit pissed him off. Like, a brother. You wasn't there to. You ain't there to the end of the line. Who the fuck are you?
The pain I hear when John Walker says Captain America. The pain when I hear John Walker as Captain America and not Steve Rogers. Look at these faces.
Just don't know, man. Like, a brother. Like, look. I give Sam the new younger brother role, but like a brother, that's Bucky.
But you know what's so funny is like they tried to give y'all a little bit of his backstory. It's still like nobody could. I get the whole big shoes to fill. Can't nobody really replace Steve though. Like, we love Sam. We know he his own version of Captain America, but you not finna throw watered down Kool-Aid version of Captain America here. Like, y'all heard me in the episode when I was like, y'all ever had Kool-Aid and put too much water in? It's just not right. Like, you can't drink that shit. It's not right. Like, oh my goodness.
But
like,
I guess like what he's saying is, he gonna add some powder and that's gonna be the super soldier.
Nah, don't add another pack.
He gonna add another pack to that shit.
Don't add no more sugar.
Shoot that shit up. Just say, I'm not here for y'all shit. I mean, that shit was funny though. Bucky just got out the fucking car. Buck got out the car like, did he say Battlestar? Like, I'm out this bitch. I see what y'all doing. I'm gone, cuz. You wild about that
These
bitch.
motherfucking tweets.
Go. Bucky ain't with
They
it.
online, John Walker, count your fucking days, bitch.
But the funny thing is, I can't wait until the next Avengers movie. Like, that's what I want to know, Marvel. When is that? Because
it's gonna be a while for that, ain't it? Because I feel like they're gonna do all these other movies first.
Yeah, like, and the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, like the next Avengers movie probably won't be till like what, 2024, 2025, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and then think about it. Look at all the people you got to have in that ensemble movie.
Yeah,
you got to put the Fantastic Four, and like you got to have a big enough threat. You got.
I'm sorry.
Get off goddamn Twitter.
Look at them though, talking about no thoughts. Just Bucky and Sam rolling in the field. They got all them scenes of them rolling in that field together.
Like, bro, it's just like, and then you have Captain Marvel, who's the main fucking. She's the what's the words I want to say? She's gonna actually be the star. She's the new face of Marvel. So I'm like, with that, she's got to be pretty much in most of the scenes.
Like, you gotta have the big people had a movie. Like Doctor Strange gotta have his movie. Captain Marvel gotta have her movie. Then Thor, and then the other what's the name of the shits? The space folks.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, them. And then I guess like Fantastic Four gotta have their movie.
I feel like after the Fantastic
Four.
I
wonder if they gonna try to do, like, if they reboot X-Men, are y'all gonna do that before?
No, that's gonna come after. I feel like the X-Men are going to officially come after the Avengers movie. But I'm like, as far as this show right here, I like how different this show is. I love the back and forth banter.
That therapy part though, like whoever wrote that in there, petty. We're gonna sit y'all, have y'all soul gaze at each other and all this shit. He was like, when they put their legs inside each other like that, I can't. Like, that shit was hilarious. She was like, are y'all having a staring contest? Like, this is not what this is supposed to be. I love their like they get on each other's nerves, but it's so funny because they really act like an old married couple. That's what's so funny about it. I'm waiting for them to get to the whole boat thing. Like I know he probably gonna help him fix his boat, like for his sister and shit, like help Dave stuff.
Like Bucky wanna fucking take that shield back right now. He is not bullshitting.
But you know, if you steal from the government, you know.
Man, fuck the government.
He gave that, but that's how they tricked him out of it. He gave it to them willingly. So now if you take it back, it's a problem. So
yeah, and like you know what I'm saying, you knew Steve gave this to me.
But I also get where Sam coming from. Like it feel like somebody else's. Like you got to think about the symbol that Captain America was, and then us as black people also. Even if we know we great, it's like they don't want to see no black Captain America. Like we know that. And he knew that in his mind. It's like, do I even want to fucking deal with that?
Like, and that's what they gonna get to.
Like that. Like
that's
to
what
be
they
honest,
gonna get
that's
to.
what it was. Like
that's what they gonna get to.
It's like, it's do y'all really want to?
It's gonna piss a lot of people off, but that's the truth.
But that's America though. Like,
and that's fun. And like and it happened in the comics. People didn't want Sam to get the shield anyway. Like why? Like and even when Endgame happened, why did he give the shield to Bucky? I mean, why did he give the shield to Sam? Why did he give the shield to Sam? It's supposed to go to Bucky.
Bucky wasn't ready for it though.
But story-wise,
I don't waste water on my
Bucky wasn't ready for the shield mentally. He's been through too much.
Yeah.
Granted, I was like, oh,
think about his.
I honestly thought he was going to give the shield to Bucky, but I was like, okay, then Sam go get it. Something gonna happen to Bucky after the 3 movies. Like he had like 3-4 movies left, and he's done. This was before I knew about the whole Disney Plus thing. Like, cause you know.
But when you think about his state of mind, like, and all the stuff he had been through over all these years or whatever, it made sense. And I love Sam. Like them introduced, like I didn't know who the fuck Falcon was. I'm gonna tell y'all just like I tell y'all anytime, who the fuck is a Falcon? Like this motherfucker got wings, like what real wings? Like
and that's the thing. In the comic books, he used to actually talk to Falcons. Like real Falcons, like
is Red Wing one the machine in the thing either, right?
Like no, it was a real Falcon.
That's what I was like.
It was a real Falcon. Okay. Like he could talk to Red Wing.
Now this new boy Torres, the one that's supposed to be Falcon later. Now in his what is it, Earth 616? How they call it? Like the regular. He's actually like a bird. Like his wings, he got experimented on, and so his wings are real. Now I don't think they would do that to this boy because I mean you got Sam technology. So. Yeah. But it'll be cool later, like season 2, if you see that. Like, if by the end of this season, we resolve the fact that, like, Sam is motherfucking Captain America. Then I can see him next season if they do a season 2 being, like, the next Falcon, like they doing. Because I actually like him. They don't show him that much. But I like his character from the parts that I've seen so far.
Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, did you get clearance to get this plane to drop me off? Because he was, like, the only one. Like, are you over here jacking shit for him? Like, did we get clearance on this? Because he said they more flexible, so I'm just wondering, like, what all they got to do.
I'm like, they, like, and, like, it's funny, like, Sam said, like, man, we went on a run for, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, while you were, you know what I'm saying, sitting in Wakanda, we were on the run. Like, Sharon, like, who they haven't shown yet, but I know she got to show up next episode. I was like, shit, like, Sharon, like, bro, she risked everything for fucking Cap and Sam and Bucky. Yeah, and we really gotta understand that relationship because now everybody's making memes about that relationship with her and Steve and them kissing. What is the relationship? Are they not blood related? Because people need to know. And I hope they fix that shit.
But if you think about it, the way they explain time travel in Endgame, where like Hulk was saying, or Professor Hulk, whoever, was basically saying, like, if you go and alter something, it, like, it's not affecting, like, the timeline that we know is, like, something that, you know, like, the way they try to explain it is not, like, so even if he would have went back with Peggy, or whatever, that would have been something different for him. Like, that girl probably wouldn't even exist over where he was, or whatever, however that panned out for him, so, like, I get it.
Get it. I understand it.
Because, like, to be honest, she wouldn't exist the same. Because if her granddaddy was somebody else, or what is she to Peggy? Was that her granddaughter or her
niece? I mean, so, she's Peggy's niece, Great Aunt Peggy. Great Aunt Peggy, like, you know, it's just weird. It's like fan theories say that Captain America, old Captain America, is actually was actually Stan Lee, and he was actually at the funeral. I've seen in some YouTube videos people saying it was an old guy at the funeral. He didn't look like Steve. Yeah, he didn't look like him, but it was an old guy there that they were like, oh, maybe this was him, and he knew, and they lived a full life.
But even if Steve went back and got with Peggy, if the girl is her niece, that could be Peggy's siblings. You know, like that still don't have nothing to do with her. I get it, but that still don't have nothing to do with him. You get what I'm saying? Like that could be her niece based off her relatives. That would be her sister or brother's child. That still wouldn't have nothing to do with Steve because that would be her uncle by marriage.
True.
So like it still wouldn't be a blood thing. So it'll be different if that was her grandma. That would be different. True. But if that's her niece, that's her sister or brother's like kids.
You right, actually. So then it would be nothing.
I'm trying to figure out what people be pulling this shit out the ass. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if that's her,
you actually right.
That it would be nothing regardless. That's her uncle by marriage. Like,
it's weird.
I mean, it's weird if they grew up around each other or whatever. But like, she ain't kissing no old great Uncle Steve though. So it's like, come on, guys, like, stop.
Actually, it doesn't even matter.
That's why I was like,
no fucking head.
No, because I was
fucking breaking the internet, this bitch.
I was thinking it was her granddaughter. Now that would have been hard to explain, but it's not her granddaughter.
Yeah, she's great aunt Peggy.
So that would be Peggy's sister or brother's child. Steve had nothing to do with that. He's just there by way of marriage.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter now.
Right. Child,
one more time, breaking the internet in this bitch, girl. You better fucking work.
But I don't like when people do that.
Top flight over this bitch.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't like when people do that. I'm like, don't try to make shit weird that don't have to be. That's y'all nasty like that.
Okay. Let me do something to make the haters mad. She's the best of the best.
I gotta go because I gotta edit this.
Yeah, I gotta put it up on Patreon. Full reaction.
It's like 3:15 in the morning, and I gotta edit and put this up and get up with the kiddos. So yeah.
Man, I gotta go get my hair did. Shit.
But
we got real talk.
All in all, I enjoyed it though. Like I like it. It gives me like, I don't know. It gives me like Daredevil vibes from when we watched Daredevil on Netflix, but like better, like with a better budget and like better stuff going on.
The chemistry
but
is there, and it's
I like
fun.
the stuff because I wasn't really into like military shit like that. But like watching them, it's like cool because we like military, but we also like doing what we want to do on the side. But y'all know the government always comes on these motherfucking shows trying to claim shit that don't belong to them.
You guys don't trust police and you don't trust the government?
And then tax your ass on top of that. Oh, no. You can keep the shield, but it's going to cost you $1 billion. Like, the fuck? Excuse me. But I'm interested to see what's happening next because they really showed Zemo and Cut the Black. Like, they really showed him and cut the shit the fuck off. Like,
And hold up. Pause. And they keep talking about it's government property. Didn't Howard Stark make that shit? Y'all didn't hold up, bitch. Y'all didn't come for Tony for fucking 5 years. Tony had the shit for fucking 5 years, remember?
But that's how the government.
Y'all didn't show up at his doorstep with the whole Iron Man. Y'all full of shit.
It's the government property because of the Sokovia Accords. Because remember, like once they put all that shit into play and they signed off of it, then it's a different kind of situation for them. But that's probably what made it seem like it's government property because.
But my point is, Tony had it for 5 fucking years after the blip. No, not even 5 years. He had it for. He had it from 2018. Was it 2018? Yeah, he had it from 2018. No, 2016. Tony had it from 2016 to 2023.
But were they about to come for him?
That was 7 years.
Were they about to come for him?
No, they wasn't gonna show up at Iron Man doorstep with all them fucking shits, all them fucking suits. Nah, bitch. He had it all that time, and they never showed up at his doorstep because they ain't want that work. See, the government know who to fuck with.
Oh, is he in the comics? That's supposed to be Isaiah?
Mm-hmm.
That shit wild.
Strong as fuck.
I see, bitch, I'm on my look at that neck, bro.
Show me the motherfuckers right there.
That's Isaiah from the comics.
Strong as fuck.
Isaiah Bradley. Bitch, that made me think about Bradley from, what's the damn anime? Full Metal Alchemist. But why you snap? Ain't nobody talking about Roy ass and you over here snapping.
If I hear Full Metal, y'all better know. But look, we gonna get up out of here. Full reactions are on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch the full reaction, go over to Patreon.
Yes.
It's up. Trust me. Thank you for the support. If you're watching this, go to Real Talk. We're
gonna be sad because it's gonna go by so quick.
Yeah.
Then they push back Black Widow, and then they push back Loki. So like we got a big ass gap. Remember they pushed back Loki to like June or July. It was supposed to come out in May. It don't come out till like late summer now.
I thought it came out in June.
It still got pushed back from when it was originally supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out in May. Like after this finish up, you supposed to have another like week or two gap. Then that was supposed to come on. Now it's like longer.
I'm good.
They're gonna have us thirsting for these shows, bro.
Well, look, we gonna get up out of here. Thank you again. It's Trey
and it's Tasha.
Real.